is Johanna Barnes. I am here in my Dance What You Feel studio, and I'm going to do a quick refresher and a quick demo of Geek in the Pink. The dance is the same title as the song. It comes from the album version of Mr. A to Z, and that is by the fantastic Jason Mraz. This is a 32 count 4-wall intermediate line dance. It does have one restart that's going to occur the second time you get to 9 o'clock. You'll do 16 counts of the 32 count pattern and then just restart the dance. I'll show you where that is. If you have any questions, you can reach out to me at Johanna, that's Johanna, at dancewhatyoufeel.com. I have a YouTube page, Dance What You Feel, just leave out all the spaces. You can certainly find me on Facebook. My group page is Contemporary Line and Dance with Johanna for all things that I do line dance and couples dancing. And I hope you continue to enjoy dancing. This dance was choreographed and released in 2006. It became a world championship dance with the UCWDC in 2007. And it is still popular all over the world, which makes my heart super happy. And I always look forward to dancing it with everyone whenever that is possible. So let me go over all 32 counts for you. You're going to roll for 1, step for 2. You're going to roll for 3, step for 4. We do a rocking chair, 5 and 6, and stepping forward for 7. You're going to do a scuff or a brush hitch. I like to do a scuff, hitch. You're making a half rotation on that hitch. So this is 7, this is and 1, step down for 2, and then you're making a half or rotation, 3, and then either a coaster step if you've made a full half rotation, or you can do kind of a curving sailor for 3 and 4. We're going to take it to each diagonal. You can make it very basic, newcomer version, nice and slow, 5, touch 6, 7, touch 8, finishing with a kick. The novice version is going to double time that. So we have step, touch, step, touch, step, touch, step, kick. That's 5 and 6 and 7 and, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. That kick is an and. Then we can take it up to an intermediate version where we're going to rotate our body into the diagonal. So we rotate and step out towards that diagonal, and then touch, rotate, rotate with a kick. Again, same count, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and with a kick. And then the advanced version, you're kind of sliding, you're pushing off from one foot to the other. So what would happen is you would slide out to your right, then bring that left foot in and make a rotation. Push out, sliding your left foot out, bring it in, make a rotation, and continue to do it again, finishing with the kick. So you have all 4 of those options. I tend to go a little bit in between when I'm showing this. So with your coaster was the 3 and 4, or a little bit of a scoop sailor. And then we have 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. This kick is very important, the and. From there, our next set, this is our and. We're going to do a tiny bit of a weave, but I want you to step forward on the end. So this becomes 1 and 2, so behind side and then a little step forward. You're going to press and sweep. This is and 3. This sweep comes all the way around with a whole count of 3. You're going to step behind 4 and then to the side and. From here, we're doing the ankle break. There's a lot of ways to break this down. I'll give you just 2. You're going to tap your left foot across with a little bit of bend in your right. Then you're going to push a little bit into the ball of that left foot, so bringing it back across out onto your left, but not taking full weight, just pushing into it, and then returning your weight fully on your right. So that would be tap, push, back. So that is one way to do it. And then if you're doing a true more ankle break, you're going to rotate your knees right and left, rotating or rolling on the balls of your feet inside and out, and that would be 5 and 6. One more time, that would be 5 and 6. And you're almost tap, tap back and doing a lot of rotation on your right knee. So that's that. That's going to be 5 and 6. You're going to just take your left foot out to the left side for 7. It just kind of hangs out there. You're not taking weight on it. You're just pushing it out or tapping it out or placing it out. And then we're going to do some hip bumps. So towards our diagonal, which should be natural here, pushing forward on our left, pushing back into our right hip, pushing forward into our left hip. And again, I'm slightly rotated towards that diagonal. And then you're going to settle on this right, bending your knee a little bit with a little bit of a sit. You can do a body roll, so this would be push, back, push, sit, something like that. It would be push, back, front, sit. So you're going to roll from the front to the back. And this tap or placement of your left foot is 7. The count is and 8 and a 1. Put the a 1 if you're doing a body roll into it. You're sitting, you're pushing down on your right knee. So that was and 8 and 1. Now we're going to make a quarter rotation to this side wall, just stepping a quarter to that wall. That is going to be 2. You're going to make a half rotation. Again, you can adjust this for what's comfortable for you. This is 3. We're going to do a quarter sailor step, but I want you to over-rotate it. So this is going to be 4 and 5. So what I've done is I've rotated my right foot in so that I take my hips and rotate them towards the corner, and that way this action is nice and tight to give you some torque to turn around. So again, this is quarter 2, half 3, and then our sailor step 4 and 5. So I've over-rotated even though I am directionally back at our 12 o'clock wall where we've started. And now I'm going to do a runaround, a nice big circle on the floor, right, left, finishing on the side wall at 9 o'clock. We're going to do 6 and 7, 8, stepping with our right first, 6 and 7, 8. That is all 32 counts. If this were the second time that you were getting to 9 o'clock, then you would do 16 counts, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8, 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. And if you do the kick, don't worry about it, just catch up. Otherwise, you don't do the kick and you just restart the dance again. For me, I heard that in the music. I really wanted to restart there. There are some people who weren't doing the restart and now everybody's kind of caught up. When it was in competition over in Europe, they were not doing the restart, which is perfectly fine. But this way we don't run into each other on the floor if we're all doing it together. So that is all 32 counts. I'm going to go through them one more time, and then I'll put some music on for you. So with weight on our left, we have, ready, go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3 and 4. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2, 3, 4 and 5 and 6, 7 and 8 and a 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7, 8. That is Geek in the Pink. I'm going to go ahead and put on some music for you. You have all the ways to get in touch with me. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for dancing. Dance what you feel. Take care.
1, 2, 3, 1.
Wrong song. Please hold. Okay, there we go.
Yo, brother A to Z.
Yo, what's up, B?
Yo, what time is it?
Haha. It's long day.
Here we go. Weight on your left with a roll. Rocking chair. Scuff hitch. Halfway poster. Slide it out. Kick and 1. Push sweep. Touch, bump, 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 sit. Quarter, half. Run. Here we go. 1, 3, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3 and 4. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3. 4 and 5 and 6 and 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7, 8. 1. Do one more wall. Scuff hitch. Here's the kick. I lied, I'll do one more wall.
Relationship fell, I don't mean to bother nobody, but Cupid's automatic must have fired multiple shots at her. Because she fallen love too often, that's what's the matter. At least I'm talking about her. Keep my pat in the flattery. She was staring through the door frame, and I am down like already a bad boyfriend. Well, she can
Here we go, we finish it up, we run around, we start again. And then just remember, when you get to this wall, you're going to restart after 16 counts. Thanks so much. You have a wonderful day.